Hi guys, a Battlefield 4 video. I haven't done one of these in a long time, although last week I did a Hardline beta video, but now Battlefield Hardline's out, and I didn't pick it up because I don't want to encourage EA's business model that we discussed last video. But before we get into the match, obviously as you can see on screen it's Operation Metro 2014 Rush. I just wanted to point this out because I just literally thought of this. They shouldn't have put 2014 in the title of the map because it's already out of date. You think about it, we're already into like March of 2015. So Operation Metro 2014 is now out of date. They should just they should have just left it as Operation Metro. Oh well. Screw it. But anyway, what, what I wanted to focus on was my uploads because I believe I had said, although don't quote me because my memory's actually atrocious. I don't know why today, I'm just going through a spout of bad memories. Like, I'm just forgetting everything. Soon I'll be forgetting my own name, where I live, who I am. It's like I have Alzheimer's, okay? But I'm not an elderly man, okay? I'm still a teenage boy. It's just for some reason I appear to be having a retarded moment. Anyway, so don't know what that was. Maybe I am getting old. Who knows? Maybe I'm just dying. Anyway, what I did want to talk about was the uploads. Now again, I believe I said that I was going to try and do like a bit of live, I'm going to call it dicking about on Tomb Raider. You know, just one or two or maybe three videos of me just playing two bits of the Tomb Raider campaign from the definitive edition for PlayStation 4 and some Warframe videos. Now the thing is, I really do want to do Warframe videos, but the game is better when you're with friends. It's one of those games you honestly do need to be playing with other people with. Simply because there are so many bots that they will kill you multiple times and you only have a limited amount of respawns every mission you play in Warframe. So it's one of those games where you have to get your friends, come together and say, oh, do you want to play some Warframe? Create a party, and I played it back when it was on the PC. I mean, granted my PC couldn't handle it very well, so I had to put it on the lowest possible graphics. And it took up so much memory that I ended up losing some precious files because of it. But it was still a fun game. And I only bring this up because last night, well Thursday night, I wanted to go on there by myself and I, I didn't think the game was as fun just by myself. I really wanted others to be there to play with. So obviously I'm going to try and get some friends together to play Warframe. But overall, it's a fun game. I'd actually recommend you just pick up. If you have a PlayStation 4, just download Warframe. It's free to play. In fact, download Loadout. That's a fun game. In fact, I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to do Loadout videos because it's come to PlayStation 4. My friend outside of YouTube, who I went to school with, Loadout is probably one of the only shooters he's ever loved. I mean, yes, it's third person, but to be honest, even I liked it because it was so... It's one of those games that just never took itself so seriously. The whole point of that game was to be as obnoxious and ridiculous as possible in terms of style. But overall, the core gameplay was actually quite sick. I never properly mastered it, but it was still quite sick. Although, if there's one thing I do hate about it, it was the bunny hopping. There was a lot of bunny hopping in that game, but as my friend put it, in that game, it was a legitimate strategy. Anyway, before I tear a dog's head off, just remembering the bunny hopping before I begin to actually play the game again, there's also other things I want to talk about in terms of my uploads. I mean, the problem is we're going to be heading into summer soon. Now obviously I've explained in an ACB video that there'll come like a period, a gap, where I won't be able to upload anything because of exams and stuff. And in about a week's time now, that's it, a week's time now, I'm heading off on the school trip to Italy, and no, it is not one of these fun leisurely trips to Italy, it is a geography trip. I'm going with my geography class. And we're going, like I said before, we're going to be walking up a volcano and collecting data on it. So at least I'll die looking like a nerd. Okay, I'll deliberately just put on glasses and one of those big lab coats. Just because if I want to die on top of a volcano, I want to look like, either like an action hero or a scientist. An evil scientist. Anyway, moving on. Now, after that, and after my exams, I should be able to continue uploading. But we've got a problem here. We hit the summer. Summer, as much as I love this time period, you know, for the nice gorgeous weather, the hot humid temperatures that just allow you to sit outside, even right up till the evening, you could just sit out in the evening and just lay there sunbathing, and even at night on some occasions, it's been hot at night, so you could just go out, shirt, shorts, like trainer socks, well, not trainer socks, but just like very small socks, very thin shoes, and just head on a night out. And obviously, all the summer memories that we all have. As much as I like summer, it's a low point in gaming because there's hardly ever any games that come out in summer. Like, there's hardly ever new games that come out in summer. Because obviously all the major releases come out October, November, December to meet the whole Christmas market. Because they want to get all the money in at Christmas time. So obviously this leaves us with another problem when it comes to summer. What do I do? Because obviously, I want to try and keep my stuff original. I want to try and flare it up. But then again, I don't want to completely overuse or overabuse a game for my channel. It would just... I'll become a one-trick pony. I don't want that. I don't want to be known for one thing. I don't want to be known for doing one particular game, because that's the problem. A lot of YouTubers, they instantly become known or become recognized or associated with one game. Some favourites I know, or some favourites of mine, Shemi36, all of us subscribers, as much as he's done other videos of other games, we all still remember him for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. That was what he started out with, and in my eyes, I felt they were his greatest videos. But I still like his new content. His new content's quite sick. But the problem is, he's become known for Assassin's Creed. You say Shenmue36 to me, I will instantly think Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And another example, one from England, you say KSI Legit ABT to someone, they will instantly, if they know him, they will instantly say FIFA. They will snap their hand. Well, they wouldn't snap their hands, but they would just instantly say FIFA, or they would think FIFA. And I don't want that to happen to me. So I want to try and use the summer to obviously put out some popular stuff that you guys like, because ultimately this is for your benefit, and on some level my benefit because I enjoy doing this. But ultimately, I want to use that time to to think of different things to do, like not go completely away from gaming and not do something stupid like vlogging, but just some different ideas, some fresh ideas obviously so I can stay on top of my game. And that's the end of the match. I will see you later. I'm out of here.